Hey everybody, welcome to POK Experience. This is another special episode. Like I said, I'll be doing some special episode alone. I'm coming on here, giving you my thoughts, and that's it. Just here, open. You'll gain some things from it. You learn some things from it. Again, it is POK Experience. I'll just come here and let you understand what I'm experiencing, what I'm discussing with my friend, what I'm discussing with my mentee, what I'm discussing with my mentor, what I'm seeing online, what I'm reading about, and what I'm discovering about myself, the African culture, and this particular generation that we're in. And one thing that stand out for me this week is the fact that there's some generational attitude that has been passed down to you as a person that is going to hinder you from being successful. Yes, it is just what it is. You can the same way we have generational wealth, we have generational poverty. And you see, how the royal family behave is different, right? You know that how royal family behave is different. They don't think like an average Joe out there. They don't operate like the average Joe out there. They don't move. They don't do business like the average Joe out there. The way they see the world is actually very, very different. If you peruse into the mind of somebody that's coming from a rural family, you'll be so wow, like you'll be wowed at how they see the world and how they see you as a person. So I actually think, oh, why not talk about this attitude? Again, I didn't say habits because I don't want to go into the habit world and then people will think it's just about habits alone. Yeah, it's habits, but it is attitude. It is the little things that we do, the little things that you do, that you actually think you are the one doing them, but it was actually passed down to you by your parents. It's your the same attitude are right there inside your parent. They do them. Your parents exhibit those attitude. You are also exhibiting them now, which is an indication that you are going to be poor for life. Again, people that have come on POK experience, people that watch my episode, my my stand when it comes to things like money, things like material things. I believe your hard work will make the difference. I believe there are just few people that will get lucky, and that is it. Majority of people that will be successful in this life, they are going to be successful based on the fact that they worked hard. They worked really, really hard. They work freaking hard, and that's why they are going to be successful. That is my stand. So if you're going to be successful, it means that you won't do the things that your parents did. I'm talking. This is an episode that's strictly for people that are not rich, because I am not rich. So this is something I'm kind of experiencing now. This is something I'm kind of looking at now. And I was like, oh, let me come on and talk to you guys about it. I want you to do something as we go. Try and relax. Relax. Don't argue. Don't argue yet. Watch the whole episode and go do the practical at the end of the episode, and you'll discover it. The first thing is this. The first attitude that I observe is instant gratification. You might not know how instant gratification is actually injuring your life until you sit back and observe how your family, how your father, your mother, how they operate in their life. You need to know for something for a fact before you even start this episode before we go too deep. Look, your parents are exhibiting some attitude. Your parents are doing some things you don't like, but your parents are poor. And you know that one template on how you should not live your life are your parents. You know that, right? If you are coming from a low background, you are coming from the trenches like me, I'm coming from the trenches. So the way of life of your family is a template of how you should not live your life. Yeah, you love your family, yeah, but your family is not successful. It's not a successful family. It means they did a lot of things wrong. Yes, it might be because they don't have enough information, number one. It might be because they got unlucky. It might be that's not what we're discussing here. But I'm letting you know that if you are coming from a humble background, your family is a way of not, it's a template of how you should not live your life. Getting that out of the way, I'm going to be moving straight to the first one, which is instant gratification. The desire for quick and immediate reward. That desire of now, now, now. That first order thinking. Look at your dad, look at your mom. How do they operate? What have they done that has given you a signal that they delay gratification? If your mom bought something, maybe your mom bought a business and it took a while before the business actually grew, and then she sold it. Did your mom bought some gold and stored it, and she sold it after 15 years? Did she do that? Oh, she did not do that. You might say, if she has the information to buy the gold, if she's based in Lagos, for example, she's exposed, she went to university, but she never thought about buying gold and keeping it, or investing somewhere, or buying real estate. You should know that it's not because they don't want to buy or they don't have the money. That is not the reason. They might be operating from instant gratification perspective. They might. This is not a attack on anybody's family. Please don't try to be defensive. We are trying to explore something here, and I want you to stay with me. Okay? So we explore these things together and we don't make these mistakes going forward. Instant gratification is going to stop you from investing. It's going to stop you from saving. It's going to stop you from doing some projects that you need to stick your head in for like 10 years so that you can cash out big. Yes, you started a business right now, and your dad is already telling you that, oh, this thing that you are doing is not even bringing money. You better close it and go and look for a job in the bank. Yeah, instant gratification. Instant gratification right there. He doesn't understand the concept of delayed gratification. You get it now? It's right. That is exactly how he lived his own life. Okay? No offense. He has lived his own life. So you started a business. You have been doing it for 3 months. It's not working. You are saying, oh, okay, you are fixing the problem. You understand the problem, you are fixing the problems. Then he came around, he said, oh, stop doing this business. Go look for a job in the bank. Go look for a job that is going to pay you $2 million. Go look for a job that will go look for a job. They start giving you this kind of push, instant gratification. The next one is arrogance. Arrogance. Oh boy. This one is literally inside. I can say 80% of Africans. I see it everywhere I go. That sheer arrogance, that inability to humble yourself to learn. It's right there. You see somebody making mistake like this. I was in a filling station. I was in a gas station one day, and I was about to make payments, and I used OPay. Then somebody beside me used another bank, and the money did not show. I was like, oh, go download OPay, and because of this, and it was like, oh, I used OPay before, and I didn't get my. It's like they debited me. They did not refund my money. But I was like, no, you will just all you need to do is request for chargeback and all of those things, and then call their customer. They will say, no, no, no. He was not even ready to listen. That sheer arrogance, that inflated sense of importance, that inflated sense of importance is right there. It's right there inside majority of Africans, and it's right there inside that of your parents as well. So you need to check for it. And what are the signs? What are the signs? They are constantly boastful. Your parents is poor. They are poor, right? Yeah, stay with me. Stay with me. They are poor, but they are constantly boastful. Me, Tunde, me, Emeka, hey, oh me. This person did this to me. Oh me, this person did that to me. Who the fuck are you? You are who? Oh me, oh, constantly boastful, inflated sense of importance, right? Is right there. They never admit to any fault. They are never wrong. Check your parent. Anytime he has an issue with his friend, when he's narrating those things to you, does he ever say, this is the area I fucked up? These are the things I did wrong. Has he ever said that? Does your mom admit some mistake? She came back from office and something happened in the office. Did she admit that, oh, this is where I contributed to the mess? If not, there's arrogance. There's arrogance there. And let me tell you for a fact, one of the things in Yoruba culture that I came from that helped us become more arrogant is the attitude that an adult cannot be wrong. In Yoruba land, if an adult and a kid, and let me say, if somebody is 50-year-old and you are 40-year-old, that 50-year-old cannot be wrong to that 40-year-old. You know that, right? Whatever fight that is happening between that 50-year-old and your 40-year-old, the 40-year-old will be the one to apologize to the 50-year-old. You see that? Won't that makes the 50-year-old more arrogant? Hmm? When he already knows he cannot be wrong, he cannot be faulted. The arrogance will keep up growing. So the arrogance is there. Again, if there's no instant gratification, check out for arrogance. It might be there. It's already passed down. It's already in you. Okay. Personally, I've perused mine and I'm going to fix mine. It's already in you. Those attitudes are already in you. Those attitudes, arrogance is one of the reasons why you will not be you able to humble yourself and learn. Somebody is at work. Oh, you are the head of marketing. They said they just employ that Gen Z social media person, and she has those strategy that is working on TikTok. Bam, bam, bam. But because of your arrogance, you don't want her to implement it because you don't want to seem like you don't know it. Arrogance. I've seen arrogance operate in many people, and it has hindered them from being successful. Let me go to the third one. I know you can read more on instant gratification and arrogance. Read up on those things, and you will see how it is manifesting in everyday life of an average Nigerian. Your parents always tell your parents in your street, everybody in your street, they are always wrong. Everybody they always tell you that it is us versus them. Your family against everybody in the street. Everybody in the street are wrong. They hate you people. That is arrogance. That is a self-inflated ego. Yeah, who are you? Who is your family? Are you Otedola? Are you Adeleke? Why the fuck will everybody in your street hate your family? Who you don't even have a car? Who the fuck are you people? That you think in your small mind everybody in the street just hates you people. It doesn't work that way. But when your parents are fostering us versus them mentality, it is arrogant. It is right there. I'm not telling you to go and fix your parent. I'm telling you to fix yourself. I'm telling you that though that arrogance is already passed down into you, you're already exhibiting it. Calm down and think and retrace your step right now. The family always right mentality, always right mentality. They always want to glorify that perceived status of competence, perceived competence over actual competence. They want to look rich. They want to appear rich instead of being rich. Again, it is right there inside you. If it is in them, it is in you. You better fix it. The third one is victim mentality, which is a build up from arrogance. Everything that is happening to them is happening for somebody else is causing it. An external force is causing all of their misfortune. There's no misfortune that will happen that is not caused by them. Oh, have you observed that as well? You've observed it, right? The refusal to take responsibility. And do you know what this caused? This is what causes what I call paralysis. Yes, it paralyzed you from trying new things. It paralyzed you from learning new things. It paralyzed you from taking up projects. It paralyzed you from taking control of your destiny. It paralyzes you from taking action, from finding money, from doing anything. Because why? Every damn thing that happens to you is because of an external force. Somebody else somewhere is causing that thing to happen to you, either good or bad. You are always a victim. You are always a victim. And I'm telling you that you have to check your dad, check your mom. Did they have a victim mentality? I'm giving you these instances that I'm saying it is a generational thing, because if they exhibit it, lo and behold, it is right there inside of you. Trust me, those traits, they are encoded into your damn gene. It's there. And the only thing you're going to do is start observing from right now and start unlearning those things, because they are right there. If your parent is exhibiting victim mentality, that will stop you from being successful in life. 100. Yeah, 100 on is going to happen. You can't. How will you? You're a victim. Then you will always believe life is unfair. Say, for example, something happened at your work, and something, maybe they punished you for something. You went late to work. Where you are living is very far away from work. You have to wake up, yeah, blah blah blah. So you got 3 strike for coming late to work. Then you start crying. Started being like, oh, they didn't even consider that my home is far. Ooh, nobody cares if your home is far. But you're already a victim. You already hate your boss. You already hate your company. You're already a victim. After it has been said in the rule that if you come late 3 times, you're going to get a strike. So it is encoded in, if your parents are exhibiting victim mentality, trust me, you will also you're already exhibiting it if you tell yourself the truth. And the fourth one, because of our time, I want to cap this at 30 minutes maximum. I want to cap this at 30 minutes. So the fourth one is scarcity mindset. You know, there was a day they were sharing bread in my street. A politician was sharing bread, and there's a woman with jeep. She was passing. She was driving a jeep. She was passing, and she parked, and she came down and she collected bread. I was like, mom, you know, you have to respect. You have to call her mom if she's older and she's able to give it to you, right? So, mommy, you don't need this bread. She was like, no, it's my right. I have to collect the bread. That is scarcity mindset, right? She fucking does not need our damn bread. She doesn't need the bread. She does not need the bread. If your mom, your dad, they can't look away from some things they don't need, they still go there and take it. It's but they believe things as they already believe everything is scarce. They already believe everything cannot go round. So they take. The odd things. Remember the palliative that our politicians were hoarding? Somebody that does not need more than one, somebody that could afford Indomie instant noodles, ordered about thousands of packs. Why? Scarcity mindset. Scarcity mindset. It hinders people from sharing. If your parents do not share things, yeah, they can't share. That is scarcity mindset right there. People that share things are not people that have things. People that share things are people that have abundance mindset. You can be broke and have abundance mindset. And it is until you start operating from abundance that is when you can be successful. Because abundance will make you understand that this thing that I'm doing is going to give me a result that is going to give me a result. You understand that if you work hard and you give the world a value, the world is going to return value back to you. It can be in monetary terms, it can be in status, but the world will reward you. It is only abundance that can make you think if you work out today and your pay is 300,000 naira, you can start working and your pay will become 1 million in 6 months. It is only abundance that can make you do that. A scarcity mindset will make you not to collaborate. Yes, at work you will not collaborate with your colleague because you think if you collaborate with your colleague and you get a very good result, they can promote your colleague, and who tells you that there's no room for everybody? Oh, if I collaborate with this guy now and I help him to be better, this, but watch out. You can be saying you are not exhibiting it right now, but I'm saying look at your damn parents. Are they exhibiting it? If they are exhibiting it, it is in you. Yeah, it's in you. And the fifth one is fear of failure. See that everywhere. Fear. They don't want you. Your parent does not want you to start a business. They over punish you. Maybe you did something small, and then they flog you. They flog the hell out of you. Yeah, that is fear of failure. They're not flogging you because they are sad that you did something wrong. No, it is the fear that they failed, and they think you will also fail. That's why they were over punishing you for small thing. So if your parents they will think, oh, my parents is strict. No, they are not strict. They are scared. They are afraid that you will fail. That's exactly what is happening. Parents that never started anything, those ones that never started anything, they didn't start a business, they didn't start any project, they were just, though they are scared of failure. So your parent can be scared of failure. If they are scared of failure, go look at those things. I'm giving you these things so that you, again, I know I'm going to get in a lot of trouble for saying these things, because you can't say these things. If you say these things the way I'm saying it, then you have pride. Oh, you are saying adults. Adults cannot be wrong in Yoruba culture. In Nigeria, adults do no wrong. And I'm saying go check your adults, right? The adults in your home, that they have some attitude, they have some trait they exhibit, which is passed down onto you right now, that is going to destroy you in the future. But I don't care. Why? It is your life. It is your life to live. It is no more your life of your dad or your mom. It's not the life of your grandparents. If you come from a humble background again, their characters your parents exhibited that led to that destination that they are. If you don't want to be there, you need to do something, do life differently from how they did it. Your father is alcoholic. You know that it's alcoholic, but you're already taking alcohol, you become alcoholic. Hey, you think you can manage it? You can't manage it. If your father ended up being an alcoholic, you will end up being an alcoholic if you are drinking now. Yes, I'm giving you straight up. If marijuana is what destroy your dad life and you're already on marijuana by now, it will destroy your life. Because if you go and check the life of your grandfather, it will be there. If it is womanizing that destroyed your dad, any money he makes like this, side chick here and there, your mom is always crying and all of those things. But you too, you already have 2 girlfriends. But you think if you get married, you will not, oh, but you lying to yourself. You will also ruin your life by spending your money womanizing everywhere. Wrapping up, you might be arguing that, oh, these traits are not in you. Well, good luck to you. But I wanted to let you understand that this trait got into you because that is how life is. Human beings learn by mimicking the people around them. As an adult, we still mimic people. We're able to, as a kid, we learn how to walk because he sees his dad and mom walking, and he would try to do things like them. If you The way you call your wife is the same way you want to call your wife. Yeah, we learn by mimicking. It is in our gene, it's in our trait. This is biology 101. So if whatever your parents are doing, trust me, you already mimic them. If your parents are paycheck to paycheck person, you are already a paycheck to paycheck person. You might be giving excuse that it's because your salary is small, it's because of this. It means that they live above their means and you are already living above your own means too. Again, you can lie to yourself, you can say no, that is not it, I'm fine by that. Again, one of the things I don't do myself, I don't lie to myself. There are some things I do currently that I don't like, but I don't lie to myself that this thing, I don't try to garnish it like it's okay. I know it is not okay. The beginning of freedom is when you are self-aware that you are in captive. Understand? You are already living that life. Your parent is a drunk, you are already living that life if you are even tasting alcohol at all. This is a scientifically backed research. You can go read up about it. Studies have shown that dysfunctional system, dysfunctional coping mechanism, emotional trauma, environment are things that have indicated that if you come from a family that has whatever addiction, whatever trait, you are highly, you will replicate it. The chance of you replicating this is high, very, very high. It will be those attitude are already passed down into you. Again, if you come from a humble background, the number one template of how not to live your life, it is that your background. Study it and do exactly opposite. That is the first thing you need to do. See you some other time.